Well, you know what they say. Never meet your heroes. Well, I didn't meet Neal Adams. I'm sure he'd be a very gentlemanly guy and all very nice and everything, but this kind of stupid crap, you just didn't think this through. So Trump says something or tweets something you don't like, so you blame an entire race for it? And a man of your years, Mr. Adams, should know better, should know that you don't really challenge or fight bigotry with more bigotry. Very, very foolish. But what's going on here? Well, not long ago, Adams went on to say, tweet that, hey, I'm hearing that Republican or conservative artists are being blacklisted within the comic book industry. Hey, that's wrong. You shouldn't do that. And then less than 24 hours, well, 100 phone calls later, and I haven't found any talented artists or writers who didn't get work because of their political views. I was pretty thorough. Were you? And I could be wrong. Oh, yeah. But I just can't find it. Hope all in our biz do well. They're not, but that's another story. Love you all. Yeah. Do you, Neal? Yeah. It doesn't look like it. Oh, boy. And just to be sure here, yes, several responded here. Hey, you didn't call me. Oh, no, he didn't. Here's a guy who says, hey, look, I got interrogated about Comicsgate despite his background. Yeah, that's, you can't really qualify as a white supremacist working with two black creators and being half Asian. Oh, yeah, with a girlfriend who's half black, half Spanish. Okay, so, yeah, so much for that theory, Neal. And then, of course, yeah, Mike Miller, he posits this in response to all this. There's a simple rule in comics these days. If you're on the right, keep your opinions to yourself or lose work. Yeah, if you're on the left, say whatever you want. Threaten to beat people in the face with baseball bats, to cripple war veterans. Stuff like that. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're on the right and you say, you know, I think Trump's doing a good job. Oh my God, are you dead to the industry? So, yes, this is a true tweet. However, I would give a slight asterisk here about you keep your opinions to yourself, but it appears you can't just be silent. You got to give support to the left. Some word of support, something, you know? Oh, yeah. Peter Cimenti. We've got a lot to talk about, Neal. Peter Cimenti, who's wasn't really a part of Comicsgate or any of that. He just wanted the people who work under his imprint to not use the block bot business where you block thousands of people all at once because they may have retweeted somebody or they're following somebody that they don't like or whatever. Just ridiculous. You can't run a business like that when your customers are just being constantly insulted and whatnot. Oh my God, he became enemy number one. They swatted this guy. Yeah, but no. We're ashamed to be white because Donald Trump. Yes, but again, Mr. Adams, that's a bigoted statement. And you don't fight bigotry with more bigotry. So now, yeah, he's got to give out a line here. The typical stuff. 2 children dead at the border, which suggests that, oh, America killed the children. That's not what happened. American Nazi running down the protester. That was what was it, Charlottesville. Bigots killing innocents in schools and places of worship. Yeah, you can go into detail there too, but you won't. And science is warning of preventable planetary warming. It's not preventable. You can adapt. There's that, but that's The science of climate change is not a part of the debate or the discussion. No, I keep forgetting. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. There is no debate. And that's right, there isn't. There never was. But anyway, yeah, so there you got to give voice to stuff like this. You can't just say, well, I looked into it. There's no blacklist and stuff like that. But all very sad, and especially coming from a man of his years and status, trying to pander to the cool kids at this point, and joining in on that crowd that loves to pat itself on the back over statements supposedly geared to fight bigotry, but are actually bigoted in on themselves. And boy, identity politics is a terrible thing. And Mr. Adams, you probably know this too, because you're old enough to remember what identity politics was originally called. Racism. Yeah, that's what it was called. It's sad. Neal Adams is breaking my heart. He obviously a giant in the comic book industry. He really set a new standard with Batman and all that, and you can't take that away from him. You sure can't. But apparently, he can be turned very easily. Look, we have to guess. I think it's a reasonable speculation here that somebody lights fires under these guys, and depending on what position they're in, financially, what have you, what their family's position in, and the need for that convention circuit and all that sort of thing. Oh boy, yeah, that could really light a fire under you. It sure could. Oh well. It's not the end of the world, but it's just all very sad. That's too bad. Oh well, Neal. Hopefully, you can go out and have a nice walk, breathe in some fresh air, take a shower, and you won't have to be ashamed of yourself anymore. Yeah, whatever. All right. Thanks for watching and listening. And please like and subscribe. And for those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. And check out that link description below. That'll take you to my many stores that have plenty of goodies for you. T-shirts, posters, mugs, stuff like that, you know. And then there's my poor man Mystery Science Theater treatment of old public domain movies, sci-fi, and horror genres at my store at sellfy.com/Nailsin. Yes, go there. They're dirt cheap, and it's all goodies and fun for you. Yeah, you.